believe in the Second Amendment. Let's just do that right off the bat.
Okay.
In today's day and age, with all these active shootings, now I'm not looking to not say, Michael, you can't carry a firearm. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, Michael, you can carry a firearm. Doesn't matter. I don't care you carry a firearm. All I'm asking is, don't openly carry. But I'm going to remind you that every time you come back here, you're poking a bear, and I'm going to continuously make sure that year in and year out, if it doesn't pass this time around, I'm going to be even more vocal next year, because you're poking the bear. Right? All I'm saying is do not carry it. Just don't openly carry it. You can carry it, but don't openly carry it in front of that school. How's the worship? They're on guard for it. There's no reason to go to a guarded beach with an AR-15 with a fishing pole. That's not even responsible. I can't even explain it.
We go through history. They take away the guns. They take away your right to speak. And then guess what? You're in a socialist, communist country. I personally will not allow this.
What's going on, everybody? Solo Yakka here, and I've got a great little gathering, a little fishing gathering. If you haven't known, I'm going back to to Palm Beach, West Palm, whatever you want to call it, but we're going back. It is going to be at the New Year. It's going to be a Happy New Year, kind of beginning of the New Year. We're going to start it off with a bang, right down there on the Royal Park Bridge. It's going to be on January 4th of 2020. I hope to see a lot of you there. I would love to see. My goal is to hopefully get about 100 people out on that bridge. 200 plus would actually be a lot better. A buddy of mine, Kevin, you know who you are. You challenged me to try to get over 200 plus. That's the goal. But if I can get 100 people out there, or even 50 people out there, it's amazing. It doesn't matter. Even if it's just me out there, it'll still be an amazing time. So I hope that you are all watching, and if you can, make the trip. Take the time, get the day off, come on down, and come out and enjoy this day with us, because it's really going to be amazing. I'm going to go over a few things that we need to really talk about just so that we stay in compliance. First and foremost, get yourself a fishing license. You will need it to fish on this bridge. There are a lot of links are going to be in the description below. There's going to be a link for where you can get the free fishing license, or you can go to your local tackle shop. It's a free license, but they charge you like $2 for the printout or whatever. So be it, whatever. But you will need that fishing license. Very, 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 very important. Make sure your license is definitely valid. I don't want you to have to be scrambling around trying to update it and all that good stuff on the day. So make sure you do it before it. Next thing is going to be if you're carrying a handgun, please make sure you have a nice secure holster. Whichever way you carry your handgun normally, that's how you probably want to carry it, but we always suggest a nice, good, secure holster, just in case anybody tries to reach for it, all that good stuff. We want you to be protected, so a good, secure holster is the best way. Second, if you're bringing any kind of long rifle or long gun or shotgun, you can load it all you want. Just please do not put one in the chamber. Make sure that you have a good, comfortable sling, because we will be out there for about 4 hours. And I don't want you to have to try to, set your rifle down, because that's probably not going to happen. But like I said, just nice, secure sling. You can load it. You can have it all the way loaded. Just try not, if you can, do not put one in the chamber, just so that there's nothing that's going to happen. Third, the last thing we're going to talk about is going to be flags. I don't care what flag you bring. Just try not to bring any kind of Joe Biden, Trump, Warren, anything that is politically, like anything political, do not bring it. State flags from any state, don't care what state it is, bring it. If it's anything that has to pertain to Second Amendment, bring it. Don't tread on me. The Gadsden flag, American flags, state flags, anything that's Second Amendment oriented, you can bring. We're just asking, as Florida carry, we don't want to bring any politics into this. We want to keep it very Second Amendment and state oriented. And so if you have a state that is very pro-gun, and you're from that state, bring your flag. I don't care. That's not the big deal. Just no political stuff. On to where we are going. The main walk is going to be at it's Sapodilla Parking Garage, which is at 601 Clematis Street. From there, we are going to be coming out of that parking garage, and we are going to walk around to Banyan Boulevard. From Banyan Boulevard, butted up next to this parking garage is the West Palm Police Department. We will make a brief little Pledge of Allegiance and a quick prayer at the flags that are being raised at the West Palm Police Department. From there, we will continue down Clematis, and we will literally walk through their little farmer's market. The last time we were there, we had a lot of great interactions, and so you will see on both sides a lot of positive, I won't say a lot of, there was only a couple negatives, but, mostly everybody is in support, and they're all like, hey, thumbs up, go, Second Amendment type of thing. So it is actually going to be a really good, way to interact with the people. So like I said, we're walking down Banyan Boulevard, and we're going to get to, as we get down, we're going to get to Flagler Drive, and then we will head south towards the Royal Park Bridge. There is a second location for those that cannot make that walk from the Sapodilla Parking Garage. Is about a mile and just under a mile and a quarter. So for those that can't make it, I've got a second parking garage, and it's called Evernia Parking Garage, and it's on Evernia Street. And that street, it is at 333 Evernia Street in West Palm. That is about a half a mile away from the bridge. You will be starting at a different time, and I'm going to talk about the times. But from Evernia Parking Garage, you will leave that parking garage, and you will head east to Flagler Drive, and then you will make that southward trip or southward turn towards the Royal Park Bridge. Now, the people that are going to the main location on the Sapodilla Parking Garage, we are going to be leaving exactly at 11, so it is very important to be there at about 10:30 if you are going to be making the walk with us. Be there at 10:30. We're going to have a little quick talk about rules of engagement, things of that nature. That way we all stay safe through the whole day. At 11 o'clock sharp, as soon as it hits 11, we start our walk down to get to Flagler Drive. The people that are in Evernia Parking Garage will be leaving at exactly 11:20. That's going to give the people at Sapodilla about 20 minutes to get to almost intersect us at the same time. Because at the end of the day, I want all of us to walk together to the bridge. So, like I say, 11 o'clock we're leaving Sapodilla. 11:20 you're leaving Evernia. And that way it gives us time to walk from Sapodilla to Flagler Ave, and that way we can kind of coordinate and meet together. And we will be meeting, I believe, where did I put that? There is a park right as you come off of Evernia Street. It is called Post Park. I'll show you a little picture. Like, you literally come out and Flagler Ave or Flagler Drive's right there, and the park is right next to it, and there's an amphitheater just to the north. Right to the south of Evernia Street, there's a park called Post Park. Just to the north of that is going to be the amphitheater. And we should be meeting almost exactly at the same time so that we can all make our walk to the bridge. And that's pretty much what I got. I will include, like I said, all the descriptions, all the links, all the information you will need will be in the description below. I really want to try to get as many of you out there. If you're frustrated about what they are trying to do to the 790.25 Section 3H and how they're trying to change the law, if you want to make your voice and make a statement and let them know that you actually care about this law, I would highly recommend you show up, because this is the town that is actually trying to change our law. And I'm tired of it. So I know I'm going to be there, and I know that there's quite a few others that are already going to be there. So please get your time off. Do what you can to be able to just show support. Even if you're not going to be open carrying, that's fine with me. If you want to conceal carry, or if you don't want to carry and you just want to go out and go fishing with a bunch of Second Amendment like-minded individuals, please show up. For those that want to document what's going on, please show up, document it. The more documentation that we can get out there, and the more we can show people that, hey, us open carrying isn't an issue, the better. You know, we really need to start standing up because our politicians are trying to take our rights, and it doesn't matter what right it is. Any infringement is infringement. So I hope to see all of you there, guys and girls. Tell all your friends. And I can't say thank you enough. I truly, truly appreciate all of you, all my subscribers, everybody that's joined me along this journey. I truly appreciate all of you. So I'm going to go ahead and say, don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. Hit that little bell, that notification bell. Leave comments. And, you know, hopefully I'll be in your town next. And I'm going to say, Soliaker, deuces.